Hey guys, Dan091 here. Welcome back to modded Minecraft, and this world seems very unfamiliar to me now. So I basically over Christmas had like 2 weeks off, and then I came back for like a week, and then I didn't make anything for another 2 weeks. Some more things came up, so I couldn't, so I kind of feel bad about that, but hey, I'm back now, properly, I promise. So yeah, videos will continue as normal now. So I just wanted to farm that up because it's been overgrown for quite some time, and you know what, while we're here I'm going to grab these as well. It's not going to hurt to do it. So at the end, well, in the comments of last video, someone actually commented and said about this pretty much, because well, it was just pretty much a big block of wood. So my idea is to make this look like this. So as you can see, it's only actually got the bit of honey on the front, so the others I think I'm just going to do like that. And I think I'm going to probably have this border going around the top, maybe put a bit more detail in, I don't know yet, but I don't know, I kind of like the fact that you can look in and out of this from here. It's, you know, it's quite a nice view. You can't really see in properly, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly the best with building at all, actually. So this is probably the best that you're going to get from me. Just saying. I also got a lot of this spruce wood because this is going to be the top of this. I also still do not know what I'm going to do with the top of this, because I think I have to fill it in with glass. I'm really not that sure. Yeah, I don't know. So that's what I'm going to do with that. I'll probably do it off camera, maybe make it a little bit better, but that's what I've got so far. Also, draw distance really short at the minute. Right, so what I actually want to do today is actually to do with the sugar cane I just got. Right, I want to go ahead and get into Mistcraft. I also need some leather, which we've got a lot of apparently. So yeah, I want to get into Mistcraft. Okay, so we're going to need a few things before we actually get started. We're going to need some bottles, and 14 should probably do. We're going to need, that's a good point, do we have any ink? We have 13 ink, not as much as I would like, but it's probably enough for now. So let's fill these up. And what we need to do is combine ink bottles with ink with bottles of water, and you will get ink vials. So let's make a few of these. We are going to need quite a few of these. So we've got our ink vials. The next thing that we're going to need is a writer's desk or writing table or whatever it is. So we're going to need a feather, a bottle, which we kind of just used them all. Luckily you can just drink a bottle of water, no idea why, but you can. And we're going to need some wood, like so, and writing desk. So we've got that. The other thing that we're probably going to need is yeah, I think we do need a bookbinder. Actually, let's just do that, because that should be easier. That shouldn't be, oh, it is. I didn't think it was, but yes, apparently it is. So I think we need a bookbinder, which is fairly simple. Think we need an ink mixer as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. We can make it anyway. I mean, it's not going to be a problem. So, boom, ink mixer. And is there anything else that we really need? The link modifier, but we don't actually need it just yet. The backboard, but again, we don't need it. I can make it though. It's actually really easy to make. So why not? Right. You know what? We can put this stuff in our bedroom, actually. That'll be quite nice. So I believe if we put this down there, and then we can put this... There we go. Put that on there, and that is our little writing desk. I think that is so cool. And then we've got our book binder that we can put that side, and we've got our ink mixer that we can put that side. So I believe the ink mixer, we just put the ink in. We also need some paper, so we're going to need some sugarcane, which we've got in our inventory and I completely forgot about. So just grab a stack of that, should be fine. And I believe if we put this in here, we get link panel. Yeah, don't know why I said that so weird, but yeah, we get link panel pages. We can then use those with a piece of leather, I believe, and I think I'm going to need a couple of these. Boom and boom. Yep. So that has made an unlinked link book. Yeah. So this is the thing that we need to use to get back to this place. So let's stand here and boop. This is now linked, so I can open this and click it and it will take me to that spot, but I think you can only do it in another, like from another dimension, unless you do a thing. But I can't do a thing yet. So what else do we need? We need, I guess we just need a random thing. Hold on, let me just get some wood because we're going to need this too. Boom, there we go. And chuck that over there. So is it 3 level like this? No. How do we make it? I actually can't remember how we make a descriptive book. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Never mind. We just add a link panel to that, right? There we go. And then we have to do some things. Okay, so this has changed a little bit since the last time I used it, because you can just type a name. So New World 1. And then you get your descriptive book. So this is just going to be completely random world. I have no idea what we're going to find. So yeah, not good. I am going to clear my inventory. And actually, is this empty? It is. So I'm going to grab this because we can put some stuff in there. I'm going to get some wood. I'm going to get some paper. Do we have any more paper? We don't. We do have our shurikens there. That's kind of funny. So I'm going to get some sugar canes in that case. And that should do just fine. So it's chuck all... That doesn't work for that chest, does it? No, that's a shame. Chuck all this in here, because we don't need to take this with us. I don't know why I've got a bee with me either. It's just a random thing. So I do want some of these, because I want to make... Now, I believe it's like this. Yes. So I want to make these book stands. And I think for now we'll just have one there. And we have our link book and our book stand ready for the other age. I am going to sleep real quick just before we get into this. And I think when we go into the loading, I'm going to be right back because it takes a little while for the world to actually load. But are we all ready? We could probably turn this off. That might cause problems. Can put it away. You seriously, you do not want to go to another world without a link book. It's a big problem if you do. Seriously, I don't know what this queen's all about. I don't know why I've got it. I probably had some plans with it, but seriously, no idea. Oh, there's a lot of bees in here now. We've got a lot of this as well, actually. That's not too bad. That's another, what, 8 pieces, so... Not too far away from building one of those. But yeah, seriously, no idea what that princess is doing. So I'm just going to leave it there. I think I wanted to mutate it or something like that, but I honestly cannot remember. Anyway, so let's go to our new world. Okay, so I got to this new world and immediately we have a stupid amount of instability. And I'm just going to get the hell out of there. I have hunger. There was just so many things wrong. Can we actually... I don't know if we can check what we actually had in that age. I don't know if it's a thing that we can do. No, we can't. I thought we could, but apparently no, we can't. So that world, not good at all. This is why you need quite a lot of ink sacs and things like that, because you're not going to get the right world first time around. We are going to get rid of that because we do not want that world. So what do we want to do? Well, we are going to need some more leather. We're going to need some more of these, and I think I'm going to have to go and get some ink as well. So I want to make a couple of these just so I have them, and then I want to make, let's just leave half of that in there. There we go. So I'm just going to bound these to this location. There we go. I'm going to put this in here because we don't need it just yet. And then new world. I think we can just rename a book, but I'm not too sure. So I'm just gonna do it in order for now. New world 3. Now, realistically, I should actually, yeah. No. If I die in the other place, I will lose all my stuff no matter what. Well, if it's like a really bad world and I just die instantly, then I'm completely buggered because there's no way to get back to this world. If I die in that world, I will stay in that world. We do have our link book though, so that is good, and it's snowing. Also, I found out that it doesn't actually take that long to load. But yeah, it's all snowing. Oh, we are in some sandstone caves. I cannot see for the life of me, apart from being able to see that there is a spider over there that's coming towards us. So we need some sort of light. Where is our blood lamp? Boom. Just light the area up. So this looks kind of cool. So this is going to be more of a exploration episode than anything else. Just because I never really explore in Minecraft. And it's kind of stupid because it is an amazing place to explore. Like, genuinely. So I'm not sure what this world is all about. Is that... No, it's just some water, isn't it? Holy hell, that's a large hole. Let's see. This looks like kind of nether layouty. This is very interesting. So... it just looks like a massive hole. I don't really fancy going down there. I don't know what's down there. Could be something very bad. But this world doesn't look very unstable. We have no problems. We don't currently see any decay. currently, because other than the sickness effects that you get, there is like literally world decay. There's like well, there, black decay, and it will just destroy the world. The hell are you? Some weird ass firefly, I guess. But yeah, let's just explore for a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see in the dark. I hope so. What the hell's that? Oh, no, never mind. So I don't actually know what this place is, but it looks really awesome, to be honest. It looks exactly like the Nether, but sandstone. And it's pretty weird. I mean, I'm presuming there's not really a lot to this place. Because, I mean, there's no ores showing, there's not really anything. I'm just kind of looking around to see what kind of things are in this world. But, yeah, it just looks like it's purely sandstone. So if we ever need some sandstone, I know where to come. Is that normal slimes or blue? Oh, blue slime. It's a shame. Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I mean, literally nothing but sandstone. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna disobey rule 1 of Minecraft and dig down. Actually, you know what? Oh, this is really creepy because I can't even see. I can't even see anymore. So I literally have no idea what's going to be at the bottom of this. I am getting very, very paranoid right now. Wait, is that bedrock? Can I see bedrock there? Water spring. Water spring. I don't know what that is, but it's just like a water spring. But yeah, all this is just sandstone straight to the bottom. So there's nothing there really that's of any use apart from sandstone. So that's a shame. I mean, it'd be a great place to come and find mobs if I ever wanted to kill a bunch of mobs. But other than that, not really that useful. So let's... actually, you know what? Let's put a book down and we will head home. So, is there any way of us to rename this world? There we go. So, sandstone caves. I'll do, I guess. There we go. So we now have sandstone caves, which, you know, if we ever need sandstone, we can use that. Kind of cool. Kind of different. So, oh, no, before we do that, get our linking book. Always get your linking book. I'm going to make some more of those things as well. So, there we go. Chuck that away. Let's look at the third world today. And I think this will be the last one before I end the episode. Bit different episode. I'm just interested to see what kind of worlds we can find. If I can find an overworld kind of world, then there should be like Mistcraft temples and things, as long as we have no instability, which this is looking not bad. We don't have instability. It is, however, by the looks of it, hell biome. If we have a look, where is the biome? I can never find the biome. Biome. Where are you? Is that it? Silk Glades? Visceral Heap? Yeah, that's got to be it. No idea. But this looks kind of cool. Not gonna lie. although there doesn't seem to be a lot here, so this may be kind of a useless world. Oh, there's wooden tendrils, so these are basically just like a mass amount of wood. Unfortunately, I cannot use my lumber axe on it because it doesn't have leaves, so that's a bit of a shame. I don't think we're going to keep this world. There's not really a lot here. There are these like little spires. That's kind of cool. Got lapis lazuli, is it lazuli or lazuli or whatever? Lapis blocks. Yeah, there's not really a lot here. A little bit disappointed, to be honest. I mean, I can fly around a bit longer, see if we can find a temple or anything that's going to have some Mistcraft pages in, which we can then use to build a world. But my worlds never actually go that well. I'm going to put it out there. I normally completely fail and get massively unstable worlds. So, you know, kind of sucks, but I mean, there are ways to make it like minimal, the instability, but I'm really not good at all. Ah, there. That's exactly what we want. This right here. So this is a Mistcraft temple. And let me just light it up. So if you haven't seen one of these before, then they pretty much just have a bunch of pages. Molten iron block, that would be insane. Pink slime block, that would also be pretty damn good. Molten glass block. Eternal storm. Okay, I thought you said ethereal. Liquefied slime block. Okay. So we've got a few things. Now, one thing with these is... do I have my... I do. One thing with these is there is always a hidden chest. In one of the two corners, either that corner or that corner, there is always a hidden chest. So this actually has a lot, but these are like more common ones. South direction, no seas... Twinkling stars, ocean biome, red, natural foliage, and a quagmire biome. So there's nothing too excited in there, but we got a couple of things. It's kind of cool. So that means that this world I can quite happily go around flying, looking for some pages, and I think I might just do that off camera between this episode and next. There's one page that I'm looking for in particular. Chances are I'm not going to find it. It's a very rare page, and chances are if I do find it, I make a world with it, it's not going to be a stable world, so I probably won't be able to use it, which sucks, but that's water. That's weird water. So yeah, I'm going to fly around this world for a little bit. It's not exactly the most interesting thing, but yeah, I will hopefully find some more pages, and next episode we may delve deeper into Mistcraft. So for now guys, I want to say thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.